So like a dream of being like a commercially successful director is to have distribution.
Okay.
92% at least at this time of independent films made never saw distribution, traditional distribution. Traditional distribution works in the sense of like domestic, so like just selling in the American territory, or international, or both. So when we were in post-production editing the film, there had been so much momentum going for it that we had received domestic and international distribution all within the same week. So we finished it and just gave it to the distributors, and they're like, yeah, we'll take it. It's a dance movie. Yeah. We can like market it directly to this
So around
audience.
that time, it was like all the like step up in the streets.
Yeah, step up.
All of the like, it was like a thing at that time. Okay, cool. I mean, what, you're 22 at this time making a feature?
So I just turned 23 when it was finishing.
How is it to kind of be leading in that space where you're like, okay, I just graduated college like a year ago-ish, maybe, if that. They haven't mailed my diploma yet, but like, what was that experience like where you're going, I have to be the one who's leading and like kind of in command, but then motivating all these people and going, did it feel like stressful of like it falls on me as to whether this like make it or break it on there? Okay.
Hell yeah.
What was that like?
That was like the part where I was just like blacking that out, like not really thinking about how people were gonna, like how I was gonna represent everybody when the film came out, like because I knew I would just go into stress overload again and just like shut down if that occurred. Yeah. So I just waited until like the film was done. I just did it my way. I just really considered how I felt like the film needed to go, and I directed everybody accordingly. Yeah. And I'm not. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, and even thinking back on how like stress impacted you in such a way, like in school, and then doing this, like, do you feel like you brought in, like, were there certain like techniques or something that you had to do to, like you mentioned, like blocking stuff out and just kind of tunnel vision on some of it? Do you feel like there were certain things that you had to do in order to keep yourself in that like mindset?
I was always very conscious of like, okay, how crazy is this getting on my like wear and tear right now? And at any point during dance off, like I didn't need to like shut it down or like walk off or anything. Yeah. So that was like that whole experience. But I keep it in mind even to this day. Like I've just I don't know. Anyway, we finished this film. It never